Your colleagues might say that traveling now will be a career suicide. And don't take a break now, as did mine. I did not agree with them, and neither should you. The question is not whether traveling can make you better and more effective at your job, but actually what the advantages are. I will give you 5. Learning languages. If you're spending time in a country where you're not speaking your native language, be it German, English or Spanish, or something completely different, practicing language skills while actually speaking is the most effective way, and even a week can have noticeable effects. For example, before my English exam in high school, I spent a week in Georgia speaking only English, and this improved my fluency so much that I aced the exam. Another example is the past 6 months I've spent in Latin America. In the beginning, I started with 0 Spanish skills, and in the end, we took tours in Spanish. And when you come back from your travels, these language skills are sort of a superpower not everybody possesses. More motivation and clearer objectives. If one embarks on a journey feeling like their life is a dead end and not knowing exactly what they want to do next, there will be enough time to ask yourself the question, what will be the next move and what you actually enjoy in your life at the moment. And in the end, whatever the decision might be, you will have more motivation and the goal will be a lot clearer, since now you've had the choices, you've seen the alternatives. And even if you decide to go back to your old job, now you know why you like it and it doesn't feel like a dead end anymore. Or you might choose something completely different, since the first option was not what suited you best. The difference would be the changed perspective, not necessarily the changed decisions. For me personally, every trip gives some insight on what I want to do and what I want to be in life. The point being, everything will make more sense in the end. Wider network and connections abroad. While traveling, you will meet a lot of people who probably have a different lifestyle, a different job and hobbies than you. And this is the opportunity for you to broaden your horizons. This will open up whole new countries and different systems and how these work. Not only will you have people to contact in that country if you have questions about their culture or a business opportunity, but you yourself will see different systems and might even want to implement some of this stuff in your life or job field. When I saw Finnish and Brazilian medical systems up close, there were a lot of things that I understood that were very good in the Estonian system here, but also some things that I might want to use in my everyday life when I came back to work here. Time for self-development and new skills. Learning new skills is more often than not an advantage in the job field. Being it's making videos, taking photos, to practicing yoga and mindfulness, to having contact with different work cultures abroad. Having time to work on what you believe is the most important to you is possible if you leave the clutter of everyday life behind. For me, this time has been useful to process my emotions and practice mindfulness, to understand my thoughts better and to have a calmer approach to life's problems, because traveling will test you and there will be a lot of discomfort. Confidence in yourself. As I said a second ago, there will be a lot of instances where stuff just happens, and the ability to solve this is something that will give value to yourself, because solving problems, no matter what, is the reason how you can keep on moving. This gives the traveler the self-confidence that you can do it no matter comes your way. And meeting people and experiencing new things makes the person value themselves without the status or undealt problems at home, because there is only the road and you. And once returned, the state of mind is permanent and it will be transformed into different areas in your life. So there you have it. Traveling will give you an advantage on the job market, and in the end, we only do have one life. If you enjoyed this video, click here to see how I spent the first 6 months after I quit my job. Thank you for watching and see you next week. Bye.